Center on the campus of Weber State University for the 2015 5A Boys State Championship Basketball Tournament. I'm Dusty Litzer. Thanks for joining us. This is a high school rewind production on Deseret News and live.ksl.com. We got an outstanding matchup between Pleasant Grove and Alta this morning. These are two teams playing very well going to the state tournament, and they're doing battle in the first round. Let's first talk about the designated road team, the Pleasant Grove Vikings. Pleasant Grove's coming off a big win, 78-71 against Lone Peak. Back-to-back years where Pleasant Grove was knocked off Lone Peak in the regular season, and they are led by a pair of players that are outstanding. That first of all being Tyler Bott down in the middle, and Mr. Riley Court, the point guard, who's coming here to Weber State next year to play for Coach Randy Ray. Those two players have to play very, very well. Bott's going to have to stay out of foul trouble, and Court's going to have to get the offense going early against Alta. Take a look at Alta. Plays a little bit different basketball from Pleasant Grove. They slow the game down. Coach Jim Barker knows exactly what he wants, and that's to spread the floor and get the ball in the hands in isolation. They do take a lot of time with their offense, and they get into low-scoring games. So this is a big thing for Alta to not get outran in this game by Pleasant Grove. And a couple names keep mentioned there, Nima Namdar and Ibrahim Gerlach. They're going to have to play well for the Hawks today. Let's go to first-round action as we're real close to opening tip-off. We're about set for opening tip-off. Brody Childs, Ibrahim Gerlach going to tip it off. Gerlach for the Hawks, Childs for the Vikings, and we are underway in the first round of the 5A State Championship Tournament. Up the floor first with the Vikings. Tyler Bott straight away, we just talked about him in the open. Now Childs outside, looking inside the Bott. Ball with the smaller Gerlach on his back, kicks out top, three on the way, off the mark, and a rebound taken by Ibrahim Gerlach. Took it down the floor with the Alta Hawks. Gerlach down the lane. Kicks out, nobody home, and be a turnover, and we'll go to the Vikings. The first moments of these games are full of energy. These kids have to stay within themselves to get started. We have big student sections on hand for this one. Here's Riley Court. Court hard to the hole and lays it up and in. And Court gets the Vikings on the board first. 7:10 remaining in the opening quarter. Down the floor now, Nima Namdar. Namdar on the angle with DeLu. Back up top, Namdar. Outside Roberts, DeLu on the baseline. Back to Roberts. Roberts down the lane. Blocked by Childs. And they got a foul. They call a foul on Childs. It'll be two shots going away at Chris Roberts. Roberts toes up the second after hitting the first. And gets them both. Ties us up at 2. Quickly down the floor with the Vikings. Wellman drops it inside the Bott. Bott backing Gerlach down, and the jump hook is good. And Pleasant Grove takes a 4-2 lead. Down the floor, Namdar. Namdar, three off the mark, and rebound taken by Riley Court. Court on the push. Court swings it to Wellman, but between two players, turnover and go the other way. It's off the turnover, back down the floor, and Namdar and the Hawks. On the angle now with Gerlach. Gerlach cross court, DeLu keeps his feet in bounds. DeLu down the baseline, tries to leave it for Roberts, kicked away. And stolen by Gerlach. Roberts on the inside, and Roberts taking the first one to go, gets his own rebound, and puts it up and in. And it's now 4-4. Wellman outside to Childs, drop it inside the Bott. Quick on the angle. Thought about pulling the trigger inside the free throw line. Can't get it to go. That was Deal. Quick on the run now with Roberts. Roberts hands back to Lou. Now set up the offense for Coach Barker. On the angle, Namdar for three. Nima Namdar from downtown. 7-4 Hawks. And that ball stolen by DeLu. DeLu hands back. This is Taylor Moore, and he can't get the finish. Young freshman could not finish at the rim. Wellman quickly ahead to Riley Court, and Court can't get to the layup. Knocked out of bounds by Deal, and we'll go the other way with the Hawks. Namdar, Gerlach down the angle with Moore. Moore hands back to Namdar, down the lane, jump stop, kicks out to the corner to Lou. Now Roberts on the angle. He goes back out to Lou, nobody home. went through his hands. He'll go the other way with PG. So after the turnover, down the floor with the Vikings, Wellman, Childs, Court, Bott, and Deal on the floor. Or pardon me, number 10, Leatham. Riley Court tried to leave it inside on the pick and roll. Couldn't get it to Bott. We'll stay here. So Wellman outside to Leatham, straight away Bott, now near side, Riley Court. Lob into Childs, and Childs goes up and throws down the alley-oop. A good way to get some momentum with a big play. And Brody Childs, we saw him this couple weeks ago against American Fork on the alley-oop on an inbound. Got the big one there. Gerlach for three, can't get it to go. And it's rebounded by Riley Court. Court crossover. Maybe a little lancy to get started, knowing this is where he's going to be playing. Probably forcing a little bit. There's Childs, who just had that dunk, hands back to Wellman. And Coach McAllister still was in a play. PG made it to the state championship game a year ago, where they were run off the floor by TJ Hawes and company. And it was actually Kyle Frampton that had the biggest game a year ago. Riley Court fouled on the drive. He'll be inbound near side. Quickly inbound into Bott. Bott adjusts his shot, couldn't get it to goal. The rebound pulled down. 3:25 remaining in the first quarter. Down the floor with DeLue and the Hawks. Namdar into the corner to Gerlach. Gerlach straight away with Roberts. Back to Gerlach, he'll pull for three. Abram Gerlach from downtown. And the offense is moving very, very well for Coach Barker here in the early going. 3 minutes remaining in the first. It's a 10-6 lead for the Hawks. Down the floor with Court. Court will pull for three. And that's off the mark. A rebound taken by Moore. Alta out of Region 3, the number 2 seed. Cross court to Moore. Many thought, myself included, Region 4 was the class of the state this year. There's so many good teams. Even the teams that didn't make the state tournament, I believe would have made in other regions. Region 3 was a good region throughout the region season with Bingham, Brighton, and Alta. And Copper Hill should mention. And there's a foul on Gerlach on the moving screen, and we'll go the other way. So after the offensive foul against Gerlach, down the floor with Riley Court and the Vikings. Outside with Hayden Wall. Wall lobs into Court. Court spins off the glass, can't get it to go. Misses first 2 shots now. This is Johnson on the push, and he reverses out and slows it up. Alex Johnson on the angle with Beard, now over DeLue. Here's Roberts. Roberts backs out up top with Johnson. This is Beard. He can light it up from the outside. Saw against Bingham, he hit 6 threes in a game earlier this year. Beard hard to the hole and got him at the charge. Riley Court stood in there, took the bump, got the foul, and we'll go the other way with the Vikings.
Hayden Henryod also on the floor for Alta.
Henryod comes on the floor for the Hawks. Here's Wall, was looking back door to Childs again. Along the baseline, Leatham is fouled. And that will be the 4th team foul against the Hawks.
Number 23.
3 on the way from Leatham, couldn't get it to go. Rebound and reset the offense. Up top with Wall. Wall working on DeLue, spins toward the bucket, gets bumped, and couldn't get the call over the top. And it'll be 2 free throws for Wall.
Number 12.
Wall missed the first free throw, has got one more. And the second one goes around and in. 10-7, the lead for the Hawks. Down the floor now with Johnson. Johnson on the baseline, jumper. Hits the iron, no good from Henryod. Who got to push now with the Vikings. Wall reverses out, hands back to Wellman. Wellman just a junior. Just this roster sprinkled with seniors. Riley Court, Deal, Daly, Wall, and Bott. For Coach Randy McAllister. Wellman up top. That was Quinn Daly. Now here's Wall. Wall working on Beard. Terminates, kicks back up top to Wellman. 24 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Coach McAllister said, hey, we want the final shot. Coach Barker telling his Hawks to sit back. 15 seconds now remaining in the quarter. 3 to tie, 2 to get within 1. Now down to 10. Wall goes along the baseline. Knocked out of bounds by DeLue. 5 seconds remaining. All the trigger. Lobs in, get his guy, and we got a foul on the inbound. I think they're going to go against DeLue. Essentially, he was boxing out Matt McCarty. And we'll inbound once again. Lobs in, nobody home. Ball picked up by Beard, 2 seconds. 1 second. He'll count if it goes. Oh, it hits the back of the iron. But at the end of 1, it's Alta 10, Pleasant Grove 7. And a 10-7 lead. Beard working on court. Alta Namdar, who hit a 3 in that first quarter, leaves it back to Gerlach. Gerlach working on Wall on the angle. Beard now in the quarter. Namdar will pull for 3. Nima Namdar from downtown.
Number 5, Nima Namdar for Alta.
So 2 triples in the first half for Nima. Down the floor now, Wellman. Terminates, leaves it out to Bott. Bott working on Gerlach. Nice pirouette move. Gerlach right there, and they're going to get him with travel. Switches pivot foot. Little Hakeem Olajuwon action will go the other way with the Hawks. Back down the floor with the Hawks and Nima Namdar. Namdar on the angle. Straight away with Johnson. Johnson leaves it back to Roberts. Roberts down the lane. Around Bott, too strong off the glass. Ball still loose, picked up by Childs, and quickly ahead with Wellman. Childs with the highlight thus far today with the alley-oop in the first quarter. Here's Riley Court. Started a little rattled to get started. Court down the lane, stripped by Gerlach. Gerlach on the push. Give it up to Johnson. Johnson around Wellman, couldn't get it. Roberts with the finish. Roberts trailing on the play, gets the board and bucket. Bott working on Gerlach. Pirouette toward the middle. Gerlach slapped away. Bott off the back of the iron, couldn't get it to go. Rebound taken by Childs. He loses the handle. Johnson with it and leaves it out to Beard. We had a timeout versus Coach Barker. 30-second timeout as action comes fast and furious. 6:28 remaining in the second quarter. So out of the timeout for the Hawks down the floor. Gerlach kicks out to Beard for 3. Hell, I thought the mark from Beard. I was online. And a rebound taken by Deal. Quickly down the floor with the Vikings. Straight away, Childs now on the angle with Riley Court. Here's Deal. Kicks out to a wide open Leatham. Braxton Leatham from downtown. A welcome sign for the Vikings. They were sitting on 7 for a while. And now down the floor with the Hawks. Here's Alex Johnson. Johnson out to Beard. Straight away with Roberts. Roberts working on Childs. Slopped away. Going the other way. Deal working on Namdar. And again, Namdar with the foul. First free throw good from Deal. The second good as well. 7 fouls on Alta, 1 on Pleasant Grove. Yeah, we'll probably see this pick up here in a second. Probably get close to 7-4 in the next couple of moments here. Gerlach working on Bott. Up top, Namdar. Namdar drive the lane, floated up and got it. Nice take and finish by Nima Namdar. One of our most loyal fans on Twitter. You can follow us at HS Rewind on Twitter. Nima Namdar does. Leave it on the baseline. And Brody Childs, his second dunk of the first half, goes up and flushes with 2 hands. 17-14. Namdar kicks out the Beard. Beard now Gerlach. Gerlach for 3. And that goes in and out. A rebound to Childs in the hands now. Riley Court. Court hard to the hole. Couldn't get the finish. And we're going to have a foul on Pleasant Grove. That was a late call. The foul went on Bott. I originally thought they were calling that on Riley Court. Second team foul on the Vikings. Outside with Taylor Moore. Give it up now to Roberts. Roberts out to Moore. Jump it. Well off the mark. The rebound taken by Court. Court on the push. Leatham, transition three. Leaves it well short. Now taken by Nima Namdar. Halfway through the second quarter. Down to 3:55. Gerlach kicks out to Beard in the corner for three. That's too strong off the hand of Beard. And a rebound taken by Riley Court. Court transition three. And Riley Court from downtown ties us up at 17 with 3:40 remaining in the second. Down the floor, Namdar. Namdar drives his way to the hole, couldn't finish. And a rebound taken by Court. Court on the push. And we're going to have a foul by Moore. It'll be 1-on-1 free throws for Riley Court. Riley Court hit the first one. And the second. What was a big run from Alta has now been erased by Pleasant Grove. 19-17. PG reclaims the lead. Down the floor with Johnson and the Hawks. Johnson out to Namdar. Namdar with 8 points in the first half. Off the screen of Gerlach. To Johnson. Or pardon me, this is Roberts. And jump ball. Could have been called a foul, and it will go to Pleasant Grove. After the jump ball, alternating possession down the floor with PG looking to extend their lead. Court hanging on, kicks it out to Wall. Wall now on the angle. As Deal reverses out, hands back to Riley Court, working on Beard. Court kicks out to Wall. Wall again penetrate, kicks out to Deal. Deal now to Court. Court down the lane to the hole and finishes. Nice take and finish from Riley Court. He's got to go in here in the last couple moments of the second quarter, and it's a 4-point lead. Here's Gerlach. Gerlach along the baseline, and we'll stay here.
Stays with it.
Beard to trigger, gets it into Gerlach. Gerlach up top, Johnson, give it up to Roberts. And we have a foul on the floor. That'll be the 13th foul on PG. Beard inbounds into Gerlach. 2:10 remaining in the first half. There's Namdar. Namdar off the screen. Namdar inside the lane, jump it up, no. And a rebound, played by Deal, kicks ahead to Riley Court. Court drops it into Bott. Bott has not enjoyed a big advantage. Gerlach did an outstanding job in the paint. Oh, nice pirouette move by Wall. Lays it up and in. 23-17 after the bucket from Hayden Wall. Here's Johnson working on Court. Out to Roberts. Roberts steps inside the arc, kicks out to Beard. Now rotated over to Gerlach along the baseline. Gerlach faces up, jumps it, and can't get it to go. And rebound grabbed by Riley Court. Court quickly ahead to Bott. Makes the catch, and Bott lays it up and in. Thought maybe Bott got caught underneath the hoop a little bit, but able to make the adjustment and get the bucket. Extends the lead to 8, 25-17. Namdar on the angle to Gerlach. Gerlach cross court to Roberts. Roberts now Gerlach. Got to get to Beard, that's picked off by Deal. PG does not have the numbers, Deal loses the handle.
Turnover.
Now we have a turnover. Thought maybe they'd get a reach call there, but it was a turnover. Inside of a minute remaining in the first half, down to 50 seconds. Namdar, cross court to Johnson, down to 45. Johnson to Beard. Beard now Namdar, 35 seconds. Namdar to Johnson. Now Roberts should eat up this whole clock. 20 seconds now remaining. Roberts. Now Namdar. Entertaining first half, big comeback from PG. Now down to 10 seconds. Johnson with 5. Roberts pulls for 3, back iron. Rebound taken by Court, 2 seconds. 1 second, and no shot at the buzzer. And at the end of the first half,
Alta,
Our score, Pleasant Grove 25,
Can we get the
Alta
official score
17.
figures from Davis and Granger?
High School Rewind is excited to have Nudge as our Player of the Game sponsor. Nudge is one of the fastest growing companies in Utah Valley. With over 500 employees, Nudge is one of the largest contributors of volunteer community outreach programs. To learn more about Nudge and their program, visit www.nudge.com. An 18-2 run for Pleasant Grove to close out the first half, sparked by Riley Court. Here's Moore, hands back to DeLue. DeLue now on the angle with Gerlach. Gerlach over DeLue in the corner. Pirouettes his way toward the lane, gets it to Roberts. We're going to get a foul on PG. He'll be inbound along the baseline. Up top, Namdar. Inside, Roberts. Fall away, Jay won't go. Rebound taken by Bott. Looking down the floor now with Riley Court and the Vikings, their first second half possession. Wellman out to Childs, who has the two highlights with an alley-oop and then another two-handed flush. Bott can't finish at the rim. And quickly on the floor with the Hawks and Nima Namdar. Namdar reverses out, 7-10 remaining in the third. Off the screen to Gerlach. Gerlach over to Lou, now in the corner to Roberts. Roberts working on Childs. In the lane, Roberts comes to a jump stop, blocked away by Childs, but Gerlach had the easy two, missed the bunny, and the rebound out to Nima Namdar. Namdar has that ball stolen by Deal. Quickly ahead, Riley Court threaded the needle, the pass. What a beautiful pass from Wellman, I believe, or was it Deal? And it'll be Riley Court going to the line to shoot two. And the second. So Court hits both free throws. 27-17 PG. Alta's offense has gone stagnant since it was moving very, very well. Out to DeLue. DeLue for three. A well-needed bucket for the Alta Hawks as DeLue knocks down the triple. 27-20, the lead for the Vikings. Here's Leatham, and we got a foul away from the hoop. And that foul will go against Riley Court after the pass. We'll go down the floor with Alta. Down the floor with DeLue and the Hawks. Going to build off their last possession. Roberts down the lane. Roberts into Bott. Can't get it to go. No foul on the contact. Rebound taken by Deal. Deal looking up the floor. Going to hang on. Hands off Riley Court. Court working on Moore. Pirouette toward the lane. And Riley Court to the hole and finishes. Riley Court has turned it on. He had a shaky first quarter, but has played very, very well since. Roberts for three off the mark, and a rebound taken by Bott. Hands off the Court. Court down the lane. Pulls up, can't get it to go. Gets his own board, can't get the follow. Bott with the rebound, and Bott, it crawls off. Rebound taken by Namdar. Three opportunities there for the Vikings to get up by double digits. Going down the floor, here's Gerlach. Namdar, DeLue for three. Off the front of the iron, and the rebound taken by Court. Here's Deal. Deal hard to the hole, can't finish. Rebound still loose, now taken by Bott. Bott, big fellow, floated up, blocked by Gerlach. Out of bounds off of Court, and we'll go with Alta. Hawks looking to cut into this 9-point deficit. 4:50 remaining in the third quarter. Here's Roberts. Pardon me, that's Moore. Straight away, Gerlach. This will be for two. And Gerlach with a long-range two, 29-23. I think maybe the officials got tricked there with the double lines. Timeout taken by Coach McAllister. 4:32 remaining in the third. PG 29, Alta 22. Riley Court out of the timeout. Give it up the middle of the floor. Go up the left hand, and scoring is Matt McCarty. Back up to a 9-point lead, 31-22. DeLue terminates, kicks up to Gerlich. Gerlich outside to Roberts. Roberts will pull for three. Off the mark and rebound, grabbed by Leatham. Halfway through the third quarter. Quickly ahead. Daly hands off to Court. Down the lane, outside. Three on the way, Leatham, and it goes in and out. Rebound by McCarty, and one. McCarty grabs the board, takes the bump, gets the bucket. He'll go to the line for the three-point play. There's McCarty, looking to hit the +1. Back rim, rebound, taken by Namdar. Go down the floor with the Hawks. Trailing by 11. Biggest lead of the day for either team as Namdar gets into double digits with that shot. Now 10 on the day. Down the floor with Riley Court. Court working on the freshman. And a 4-year advantage shows right there as Court able to go finish 35-24. 3:15 remaining in the third. Alta's not to pick up the pace. Outside to Beard. Here's Moore. Moore terminates, gets out to Beard. Hands off Namdar. Namdar down the lane. Double clutch, no. Rebound still loose, and now a foul on Namdar. And that'll be the third team foul on the Hawks. So down the floor with PG, Wellman. Oh, nice backdoor cut to Court, and one. Riley Court goes down the baseline, takes a bump, gets the bucket. He'll go to the line looking for the three-point play. Court has come alive since the beginning parts of the first quarter. And the +1 goes in for Court, 38-24. We'll get down to forecourt with the steal. The loose pass picked off, 2:35 remaining in the third quarter, back down the floor with the Vikings. Court into the corner. Wall terminates, kicks back up top to Court. Bot back out to Wall. Wall in the lane. Sends out Daly for three. And Daly from downtown. Quinn Daly, the senior, buries the triple. And the round is on. PG 41, Alta 24, 2:16 remaining in the third. Out of the timeout, down the floor with Alta looking to stay in this ball game. Right now it's all PG and has been since midway through the second quarter. DeLue. Outside to Beard. 2:05 on the clock. Down the lane, Gerlich. Follow-away shot won't go.
Foul on the Vikings.
It'll be 2 free throws. Even Gerlich. Personal foul on Bot. Gerlich took the first free throw. And the second.
Returning for Pleasant Grove, number 30, Brody Childs.
Childs goes back on the floor for PG as Alta puts on a press, trying to get some turnovers. Here's Wellman. Reverses out, nearly threw into the pick. Now, that ball's picked off. Oh, nice hustle by Beard in the hands of DeLue. DeLue down the lane, send out to Johnson, inside Gerlich, back out top. Beard for three. Off the front of the iron, and the rebound taken by PG. Missed opportunity there from Alta. Wellman in the corner. Daly. Cross court to Riley Court. He'll reverse out. Coach McAllister looking to eat up the clock here in the third quarter with this 15-point lead. Beard hits the floor, hoping to get the foul, and he gets the foul. He wanted the charge. He reached up, fouled Court. Court gets the +1 free throw, and he'll go to the line.
Number 14, Riley Court shooting one
How
shot.
about one of your all-time backfires? Your Beard thought he'd draw the charge, ended up picking up the foul, and it's a three-point play for Pleasant Grove. 44-26, 1:15 remaining in the third. Down the floor with Johnson. That ball picked off. But Johnson gets it back. Johnson hard to the hole and off the glass. Beautiful take and finish by Alex
Johnson for Alta.
Cross court to Daly, 50 seconds remaining. After PG, they take this all the way down. Maybe not. Court pulls for three. Riley Court has come alive. Riley Court again from downtown. And it's 47-28, 19-point lead for the Vikings. Gerlich down the lane, floated up, back rimmed. Gets his own rebound, no, still loose, and taken by Riley Court. Court is fouled, and that'll be the 16th foul on Alta. It'll be inbound near side. Full court pressure still on from Alta. 16 seconds, down to 15. Hands back, Court again for three. Back or front rim, 8 seconds. Court with it along the baseline, 6 seconds. Sends out to Wellman with 4 seconds. In for Childs, and Childs can't get to go, tipped up, no. And that'll do it for the end of the third quarter. All Pleasant Grove heading into the fourth. PG 47, Alta 28. Start of the fourth quarter. And we'll start with the Vikings. Court working on Beard, sends out to Daly. Daly now to Wall. Wall will jump it from the free throw line, off the mark, and rebound grabbed by DeLue. DeLue hands off to Beard, gets it back. Roberts terminates, hands back, three on the way, back rimmed, and rebound taken by Brody Childs. Now Dylan Kirkland couldn't get that three ball to fall. Court lob over, three on the way from Deal, no. Rebound from Child, or pardon me, that's Quinn Daly. And Daly with the board and bucket. And it's now a 21-point lead, 49-28. That ball stolen, but stays here off the hands of Wall. Outside Beard, a deep three from Beard. And Riley Court with the board on the push. Court, oh, nice find inside, reverse it and score it. Brody Childs.
The assist from Riley Court.
Might count Childs to 6 points. 4 of them off of dunks. Here's Gerlich. Terminates out to Johnson. Johnson, oh, crazy shot. Gets bailed out with a foul. And it'll be Johnson going line to shoot two. 4th team foul on Pleasant Grove. Johnson hit the first. And the second. That ball picked off on the floor more, and now we're gonna have a foul, and that's gonna be against Riley Court. And that is the 15th foul against PG. It'll be out the ball near side. Inbound to Namdar. Namdar pulls for a long range two, and rebound taken by Childs. Putting it on the floor with Riley Court. Court working on Moore. Sends out to Deal. Now to Wall. Wall will reverse out. And PG will look to take chunks of time off the clock with each possession. Court to Wall. Wall kicks out. Deal for three. Can't get it. Gets his own board. Mishandles on the power dribble. And now sends out to Childs. And they'll reset the offense. Timeout, Coach McAllister. 5:52 remaining in the fourth quarter. Pleasant Grove 51, Alta 30. Deal will trigger in for the Vikings. 51-30 the lead for Pleasant Grove. Daly trapped, gets it up top to Wall. Wall out to Deal. Cross court Daly. Childs on the baseline. Sends out, now again out in the corner. Deal for three. Well off the mark, rebound, out of bounds. And we go the way with Alta. Alta can look to make one final push. Trailing by 21. Out to Gerlich for three. And that's off the mark. Rebound tipped out and then taken by Wall. PG's done a nice job of one and done possessions for Alta. All lob behind. And Childs didn't hear the whistle. And Childs will go to the line to shoot two. So down the floor after Childs hits the free throws. 5:05 remaining in the fourth quarter. DeLue drives the baseline and is fouled by Childs. That's a 16 foul on PG. We'll be shooting free throws on both sides for the final 5 minutes. DeLue missed the first, and the second rolls off. Rebound to Johnson, back rimmed, and the rebound still loose. Out, Beard with it, into the corner to Roberts. Beard, drive the lane, left hand, no, and the rebound grabbed by Tyler Bott. Quick up to the floor now with the Vikings, 4:44. And that ball picked up by DeLue, tried to save it in, and does to Namdar. Try to throw it off the PG player, Namdar right there. Beard pulls for three, that's short. And the rebound grabbed by Deal. Court pulls for three. Riley Court again from downtown. He has lit it up from range. We've seen Riley Court so good inside the key, but today it's been from the outside. Timeout, Coach Barker. 4:14 remaining in the fourth. All PG, 56-30. Riley Court on a tear. 4:10 remaining in the fourth. Namdar drives the lane, is blocked. Ball still loose and picked up by Deal. Deal trapped into the corner to Childs. Childs fall away Jay, and Childs unofficially with 10. 58-30. Early parts of this game, Alta was in control. PG settled in. Man alive, their offense has come alive. Namdar's jumper won't go, and rebound grabbed by Brody Childs. And turnover. We'll go the other way. Down the floor, DeLue. Outside to Johnson. Johnson sends out to Roberts. Roberts down the lane, and we got a foul on the floor. It'll be one-on-one free throws for Roberts. Roberts hit the first free throw. The foul was on Bott, his fourth. Misses the second. And quickly down the floor now with the Vikings. Send out to Daly. Daly drop it inside. A ball stripped away by DeLue. 3:05 on the rolling clock in the fourth quarter. Here's Beard. Drives the lane. Beard goes up and is fouled. It'll be Beard shooting two free throws. Beard hit the first. And the second. 3:01 remaining in the fourth quarter. 58-33. And timeout taken by Coach McAllister. 3:01 remaining in the fourth quarter. We'll take it with him. Out of the timeout. PG ball with a commanding lead, 25 points, 58-33. Daly, some fancy ball handling skills, pleasing the PG crowd near side us. Deal to Leatham, gets it back. Deal will drive the lane, send it out to Daly. Daly for three, off the mark. Tipped by McCarty, and then we'll go the other way with Alta. Pleasant Grove, barring an amazing comeback, will move on to play the winner of Davis and Granger. That'll be a fun game. If Davis holds on, as Nima Namdar knocks down a triple.
Three-pointer, number 5.
Namdar, the leading scorer today for the Alta Hawks. Been the leading scorer throughout the season. Quickly ahead, numbers favoring Pleasant Grove. Jump stop and pop, and the bucket is good for Keegan Kuhn. 60-36. Did not see this coming, especially in the early parts of this game, as Johnson draws the foul, and he'll go line and shoot two. First free throw good from Johnson. The second good as well. Quickly down the floor. McCarty, left hand, can't get it to go. Rebound grabbed by Roberts. Roberts on the push. Roberts to the hole, gets the bump and bucket. Chris Roberts, the senior, not wanting to go out in the night quietly. And we'll go to the line for the three-point play. And the three-point play completed from Roberts at the free throw line. 60-41. Leatham turns it over, out the ball. Johnson sends out to Namdar. Namdar pulls for three at back rim. Tipped up and nearly saved in by Johnson, but couldn't get to it. We'll go the other way with Pleasant Grove. Put you down the floor. And Leatham laid up and in with a minute and a half remaining in Pleasant Grove, leading now by 21. Namdar along the baseline. And another block call. Namdar will go to the line to shoot two. McCarty will draw the foul. And PG emptying their bench. Namdar hit the first. And the second. 62-42, that ball off of DeLue. Minute 20 remaining. Some juniors and sophomores getting in the ball game. Josh Lee knocked down the lane, kicks out to Doman. This is Jordan Doman. Long line of Domans coming out of Pleasant Grove. It was a Skyline pipeline. It's now moved a little bit more to PG in the Utah County region. As the brothers Doman all moved to Utah County. Also see a Doman with Lone Peak as well. And we got a foul on Alta, and it'll be 1-on-1 free throws for Pleasant Grove. First free throw good from Keegan Kuhn. The second good as well. 64-42, 51 seconds remaining. Pleasant Grove will move on. We'll play the winner of Davis and Granger. And if Davis gets by, that'll be an outstanding game. 3 on the way, off the mark from Proctor. Doman sends ahead to Howe. Corrals it. Back up top, Doman with 30 seconds remaining. And now a foul on Alta. Doman will go to the line to shoot two. Doman got the first, has one more. 30 seconds remaining as he hits the second. 66-42. We'll get down the floor now with Alta. Lewis to Parker, sends out to Proctor. Now he kicks out to Lewis. Lewis back to Proctor. 14 seconds on the clock, drives the baseline, floats it up, gets it to go.
Basketball number 15,
Keaton Proctor. And now PG steps out of bounds. Go back to Alta with 6 seconds remaining. Inbound to Bridger Lewis. Now Bucknall, 1 second. They'll count if it goes for Proctor, and that'll do it. A first-round win for Pleasant Grove. Trying to get back to the state championship game as they did a year ago, and they do so in dominating fashion. They defeat Alta 66-43. And what a game after this. Halfway through the second quarter, PG turned it on. It was an 18-2 run. It gave them momentum, and they seized it in the second half and absolutely routed Alta. Surprise to us. And a big win for Coach McAllister and the Vikings. Stay tuned for our post-game wrap-up and our Nudge Player of the Game selection. Again, our final score, Pleasant Grove 66, Alta 43. Final score, Pleasant Grove getting the big win, 67-43 over Alta, heading on to the second round of the state tournament, and they're going to take on the winner of Davis and Granger. And this game, as we mentioned, was a turning point halfway through the second quarter as Alta had control of this game. It really looked like this was going to be a 4-quarter ball game, and then Pleasant Grove got things going. Riley Court came alive. He's a little shaky at the beginning of the game. Imagine he's a little bit of butterflies. He's going to be coming to Weber State to play for Coach Randy Ray, but he shook off the butterflies in the second half, got things going from the outside and inside, and sparked an 18-2 run for Pleasant Grove as they took the lead into the second half and had himself an outstanding game. And Riley Court is going to be our Nudge Player of the game. Thought he did outstanding. And speaking about Alta, this is a team all year long we saw a number of times. Even Gerlach, we watched him grow throughout the years of becoming a very, very good basketball player. There's some bright spots as well. Chris Roberts, as a senior, will be done. Congratulations to these seniors getting state tournament, having an outstanding year. Neiman Namdar and crew have some talent coming back for Coach Barker in years to come. And so a bright future for Alta moving forward. Take a look at PG. This would be a tough state tournament. Their next game could be against Davis, and one of the best shooters in the state of Utah, Jesse Wade. It'll be a lot of fun. But again, our Nudge Player of the game is going to go to Riley Court. With over 500 employees, Nudge, one of the fastest growing companies in Utah Valley. To learn more about Nudge and its community outreach programs, go to www.nudge.com. Again, our final score, Pleasant Grove 67, Alta 43. For Vince Francis, Thompson Coles of KSL, I'm Dusty Lister. Thanks for joining us and watching High School Rewind on live.ksl.com and DeseretNews.com and Xfinity On Demand.